Can you tell by my walk? Can you hear it in my talk? I'm barely cool. I'm barely cool. Can't you see in my eyes? It should come as no surprise. I'm barely cool. I'm barely cool. I'm barely cool. The barely cool. No, the barely cool. The barely cool. Yeah, the barely cool. The barely cool. No, the barely cool. Yeah.
Welcome back to the Barely Cool podcast.
Welcome.
It's Ben. Inflation is high.
It's been.
Grocery shopping is expensive. Cost of living is as high as it's ever been.
Cost of living is up.
Times are scary. Things are changing. The Bank of Canada just keeps raking interest rates up. But there's one thing that remains that never changes.
The Barely Cool podcast.
The Barely Cool podcast
every
is
Thursday
here.
at 6
Every Thursday at
a.m.
6 a.m. Sometimes we suck, but at least we're not as bad as Galen Weston. Am I right?
True. You saw
That
him
guy
recently.
stinks.
Did you spit on him?
I did. Oh, I did it. Well, yeah. So I was at the Toronto Open this week, the National Bank Open, that's it's called, but I don't like banks right now. So it's the Toronto Open.
Mm-hmm.
It's a rich person activity, tennis. Going and
Yes.
seeing tennis live. Is
Did
a
you
rich
feel
person
rich
activity.
going there?
Yeah, I felt amongst rich people. People are
Right.
kind of snobby. The snacks are they suck.
Like what? What are we talking?
They're all like rich people snacks, like bags of like trail mix and like Miss Vicky's like salt and vinegar chips.
Like
which-
a cup of like 2 almonds.
Yeah, literally. And like the candy's like $5.99. It's like plastic like mints.
Yeah.
Or like
Would you like a refreshment, sir?
yeah, some raisins. Yeah. And it's like they either have like fancy imported beers or like ginger ale. And it's like, well, okay. Where's like the Twizzlers or the flipping like hot dogs?
They would never deign to eat Twizzlers, Benjamin.
I had a steak sandwich though there. It was phenomenal. It's good stuff. Anyways, yeah, Galen Weston was sitting like 6 rows away from me maybe.
Dang.
Because we were pretty close.
Yeah.
And he was right down there. And yeah, I kept joking with Jude about spitting on him. I did make a joke loudly that I think he might have heard.
What did you say?
He at one point in the game, the players kind of hit like a wild ball.
Yeah.
And it went to him, and it landed right on him,
Oh,
and he
okay.
caught it. And I was like, of course it goes to him. And then I was like, rich just keep getting richer. And then I think he heard it because like a minute later he threw the ball back.
That's so funny.
But I was,
That's a bold joke to make surrounded by rich people.
I know, yeah, but I don't know. It was one of those things. Max got a real kick out of it.
Yeah.
He was there, my brother, Max. Shout out, Max.
Shout out, Max. Max, you
So
watching?
He laughed at it. But I mean, am I wrong? Rich keep getting richer.
Yeah.
I didn't get a ball.
Yeah.
Everything just goes Galen Weston's way.
Everything's coming up Galen Weston. All he had to do is step down as CEO. Still got your
Doesn't
head.
have to go to those hearings anymore.
True.
God.
Yeah.
Wish I did.
What a poor life. People kept yelling at him. Why are people being so mean to him? Isn't his life hard enough? Kicking back in the Muskoka mansion that he surely has, counting his $100 bills.
Yeah. I mean, he was sitting like 2 rows back at the Toronto Open. How do you afford that seat? With that money.
Yeah. By making butter $9. Making the profits
How many
go
butters
up.
do I have to sell to sit front row at the Toronto Open?
He does the math.
105.
And then he does
We better jack that price up.
Yeah, he does the math. A little light bulb comes up. Or if I make it more money, he used to be beloved. He was in the commercials.
He did. He was in the commercials. I honestly used to like the guy.
I did too.
Before I knew really who he was, I was just like, he's the guy from the President's Choice commercials.
Which,
I knew that his dad was a cool, kind of a nice guy.
we all know that I don't like to give kudos to the rich, but to be in those commercials, you don't have to do that.
Nope.
You could hire
hire
somebody.
somebody,
He
an
was
actor.
affable. He was He was.
He acted well. Like he wasn't
He
like.
seemed friendly.
Sometimes you see like athletes in like
Yeah.
commercials, and it's like Pizzaville, get your pizza on, and it's like, dude, what the hell?
Jose
Like,
Bautista for Pizza.
yeah, exactly. Yeah. It always looks so dang bad.
$6.99. Oh, cool, Jose.
Thanks. Go play baseball
Yeah.
or whatever.
Yeah, those celebrity commercials are the worst. Or not celebrity, but celebrity athlete
Yeah,
commercials.
so he came in there and like he kind of crushed.
Yeah.
Like at first I thought he was an actor. 'Cause
I
when
thought
he was
so,
first
too.
on there, it was like I was like what 12.
Let me tell
I
you
didn't know
something.
who Galen Weston
Let me
was.
tell you something. I don't think I knew. I knew the name, and I acknowledged, but I never actually mentally put it together until I saw a clip from the hearing, and I went,
That's the President's Choice guy.
"Why do they just got the guy from the commercials here?"
What'd he do?
And then
That's
I went,
so good.
"Wait a second."
That's Galen Weston? You were just hating on some imaginary guy for all this time?
I just knew
Getting
the
on the
name.
TikTok hate? Everyone, oh, yeah, that Galen Weston guy sucks. I don't even know who he is.
I
but
just
he
knew the name,
sucks.
and I knew, like, you know, I'd seen the numbers. You know, I see,
Yeah.
Galen Weston made this much extra money during the pandemic. I go,
So
how
you
does
just
that
figured
track?
he's a bad guy.
And I go, that doesn't seem right. And then all of a sudden I see his face, and honestly, it hurt more that way. Because
Yeah.
I went,
Oh,
No.
betrayed. Not
He-
the President's Choice guy.
he told me about the PC branded salad dressing. It's just as good. Lemon poppy seed. He did the commercial about getting your friends around the table. Oh, Galen,
Galen, how could you do this?
what have you done?
He seemed nice enough in person.
Yeah.
That was the first time I'd ever seen him in person.
It's easy to be nice when
I
you
loo-
have
Yeah.
bucket loads.
Yeah. I looked over at him and he was smiling and hanging out with the people around him.
Yeah.
I don't know if he knew like how well he knew all these people around him, but
There is a
again.
strike on right now. Metro.
is Metro on strike?
Metro's on strike.
Like who? Like the Metro work? Like just the
I think-
regular workers?
Yeah. Yeah.
Isn't it at the like facilities? Like the packaging facilities?
No, it's everywhere. I think.
Really?
I don't think there's anything.
When
going
I
on
heard
at
about it, I
Metro.
thought it was just at the packaging facilities.
Apparently.
So they're like closed
I think so.
right now.
I'm pretty
Frick, I
sure.
was planning on stopping there on the way home.
Oh.
That puts a wrench in my plans. Go back to work. I mean, pay them more money.
Oh my gosh! Isn't this strike inconvenient for me?
It is inconvenient for just me.
Or you show up and you're like, couldn't you just? I just need one thing. I'll be quick.
Oh, I like the picket line.
yeah,
They're all
you're
like,
like-
more wages, less
Yeah.
time, more wages, and you're like, I just need lettuce.
Tell you what, I'll give you more wages. I'll throw you a 20 if you let me in there. I've got kielbasa to buy.
I got family coming over. I just need spaghetti.
It's
ran
spaghetti
out.
night. It's spaghetti night. They're all waiting
They're
for
all
my
waiting.
famous plates. Yeah.
Spaghetti.
And I said, "Don't worry, gang. I'll be back in a jiff. I just
gotta-
gotta run to Metro." And what do I see when I get here? You just like grab one of them by the collar. You go, they're gonna eat me alive back there.
They gotta get their spaghetti. They gotta get it.
You don't understand. They wait for weeks for spaghetti night. That happens.
It's on the
weekly.
calendar.
Yeah, it's written
Spaghetti
down.
night. Draw those little like lines that make.
It's like in a cartoon where you like, honey, they're here. You hear the knock on the door. You go to open it, but the door just flattens you, like it breaks off the hinges. Yeah, like a just trample of people. Yeah, they already have bibs on. They come in ready.
But you don't have spaghetti
Yeah.
because you workers are selfish.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
what's the deal with them? I
Yeah.
mean,
Don't you get paid enough? Oh no.
I've been. You know what?
It's fine.
commercials-
I support your strike.
Speaking
I
of
do.
grocery stores, what's the? I think it's Food Basics, maybe, or
I never go to that trash
no,
place.
me either. Please, come
Food
on.
Basics is like not even like there's so many grocery stores I'd go to before I step
But
foot
I,
in a Food Basics.
I think there's a commercial that I keep seeing of like they're trying to make it seem like it's like a local mom and pop chain. I think to help maybe keep some of those angry comments
Right.
down about why things are so expensive. So it's literally like the commercial I keep seeing is like some flippin' old white lady who's like, "But I never knew head from tails about the barbecue, but then I came to my local Food Basics and got Brad." And then this guy walks in, he's clearly like the butcher. He's like, "Brad made me a grill master." And then she like shakes hands with Brad. It's supposed to be like,
Thanks, Brad.
yeah, go to your local, like we're all a family here or
Right.
whatever. And it's
Right.
just, it's the weirdest
It's a
thing I've ever
chain,
seen.
though. How do you do that at a
Doesn't
chain?
make any sense to me.
That's weird. Yeah, I don't like a food basics. Where do you rank? What's your number one grocery store? Your first go-to grocery store?
No frills.
Yeah, I
It's
was just
cheap.
about to say No Frills is my go-to. What's
cheap.
number two?
Well, okay. There's so many caveats here because it depends on what you're getting,
Mm-hmm.
and it depends on like honestly, No Frills is the go-to. That's the daily driver.
Yeah, but if
But-
the No Frills is on strike for some reason, where do you go?
Holy
next?
frick! Holy frick! No Frills is on strike soon. I would lose it.
Then I'd be crossing
Yeah.
the picket line.
No Frills shouldn't. How can they be on strike? You can't even flipping. They are so cheap. What do they possibly need more funds for? They don't. You can't even get a cart without putting in $1 at No Frills. They cut cost everywhere. You think they
There
better
are
be paying their
there are
employees?
No Frills.
They don't. Anyway,
Loblaws, they're evil. Still Loblaws. They're all evil.
they're all connected. Let's see. Second, I mean, it's not every day.
Mhm.
I don't even know if this counts because it's just for certain things. But I love a Costco.
Yeah, that's
Like, you know what I
fair.
mean? Like,
I don't really count a
you know-
Costco. It's not a grocery store.
Okay, that's what I was wondering.
But yeah, I like a Costco.
Yeah.
I was more thinking like order of operations. If you go to a grocery store, you remember when it's closed?
Yeah.
You got to get groceries.
Yeah, that's fair.
Number 2, then number 3, then number 4.
Walmart's not bad.
Really? I never go grocery shopping at Walmart.
Maddie will go sometimes.
I find Walmart expensive. Is it not?
It is.
Yeah.
It is. See, this is the thing, dude. If No Frills is off,
Like, how good is Walmart's produce?
it's not.
Can't be good. Yeah.
Oh, we just heard a little comment from the
What
peanut
is
gallery.
They made fun of the way I said that word. Is it
Produce.
not produce?
I say produce.
I think produce is correct.
It sounds
could be correct.
fancier. Are you getting? Is everyone ganging up on
Yeah,
you here?
everyone's ganging up on me on produce. Is produce? Not,
It's fine.
I
it's
think-
fine.
I think I've heard.
If you
it said
can't
that
be,
way.
it is said
Yeah.
that way. It absolutely. It's just not by maybe the average person in Canada. I
Yeah.
think it's not an incorrect way to say it.
Thank you.
Look, if you can't be yourself on the Barely Cool podcast, where the hell
Amen.
can you be?
Amen.
No,
Produce.
so like if No Frills is off the table, dude, my brain shuts down.
You don't know where
I'll go to Metro. Metro's expensive as hell, and I'll go to Metro.
Metro sucks.
And it's close.
yeah, that's true. It is right there in your
Yeah.
house.
So if it's not No Frills, like, dude, if you were like No Frills is closed, my brain shuts down to. I'm like,
where do I go?
I guess I could get this at Shoppers. like, yeah,
Shoppers Drug Mart.
yeah, just so
I
expensive.
gotta go to Shoppers.
It's, yeah, I don't really have a scale.
You don't go like for like a Loblaws.
No, we don't have anything really
Fair.
around here.
Loblaws is basically still No Frills, just more expensive. I go there because of they still accept PC
Mm,
credit card. I
I
still get
see.
points. But yeah, Loblaws, then maybe a Sobeys. You don't know about Sobeys? You never been?
Sobeys
Never
in Bradford.
ventured
We don't
to
have a Sobeys
Sobeys?
here.
What about like a Superstore?
Superstore sometimes.
Also
yeah,
PC.
Superstore is good actually.
Yeah,
Superstore's not
an
bad.
independent. You don't really have any of
We
those
don't
here.
have any of that. Like around us, we've got a No Frills,
Mm-hmm.
a bunch of WalMarts, like so
Mhm.
many WalMarts
Yeah,
to
we
choose
got-
from. Walmart's out the wazoo.
We got crap load of WalMarts.
Yeah, there's two
this area
here. One
where
in
Judah lives.
apparently the closest one to us is actually the one in Aurora because you just pop on the little highway.
Oh yeah, because they're like right off the first like which the mule no
yeah,
not
the
Mule
Wellington.
Wellington.
Yeah.
that's the one.
But yeah, like other than that, we got a Metro. We got like a Food Basics.
Mhm.
You know what else is good? But
Mhm.
again, very niche.
Food Basics sucks.
Not going in a lot. Farm Boy.
Well, yeah, Farm Boy's like a
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
ultra rich. It's like a Nature's Emporium
Yeah.
too.
And I don't go to Farm Boy for pretty much anything except Farm Boy's like we're church is done. Sunday, driving down Young. We're headed somewhere. We should probably pick something up. We should probably pick something up for this event we're going to. Heading to Farm Boy. They got a great bakery. And that freaky little monkey scares the bejeezers out of me.
That monkey is a freaking little thing.
Yeah, what's he
swinging
doing
around
there?
on his little vine?
He shouldn't
or
be
whatever.
there.
Why is he there?
He's gonna poop on the produce.
He is
The produce.
on the produce.
What about produce? You
Produce.
start saying it like produce.
I'm gonna start saying that
Yeah.
to people.
Yeah.
I
Where's
should
your
pick up
produce
some
section?
produce. You got produce here? I'm sorry. What? Produce.
I'm sorry. I know you're on strike and all, but I'm trying to find your produce section.
You're like pushing the sign out of the way. No more. Wait. Get it.
Yeah. Excuse me.
Where's your produce?
Sorry, what do you mean you're closed? I don't get it. It's spaghetti night.
Spaghetti.
Yeah. I don't know. I love grocery shopping when I don't need groceries.
Yeah.
When I need groceries, gosh, I don't want to go there.
Yeah, I agree. Grocery shopping is tough sometimes.
Like, I would so
sometimes I
much-
get in the mood for it.
I would
Sometimes
so
I'm not.
much more rather do like a, okay, here's what we're cooking tonight. We need 1 green pepper. I'll just go grab it quick.
Really?
Run in quick.
That's interesting.
See, that to me is fun. The idea
Cool.
of
Obsessed with Lindsay, this guy.
it reminds me of like what it would be like to live in the city. You okay?
Just getting cozy.
Okay.
Does it remind you of what it would be like to live in the city?
Yeah, like, because the idea of like there's so many spots to get
Right,
stuff.
so you're just like, let me just
out.
pop down.
You could literally
We'll
run.
pop down to the corner.
Yeah, exactly. Whereas for this,
You gotta
You in the
drive.
shop?
You gotta drive over to
you
Metro.
gotta drive or yeah, which I don't mind doing, and I'll even go to the no frills.
Wow, all the way to the no frills.
Yeah, but
Wow.
that to me feels better than like the mental weight of like, oh my gosh, do I have bags
Having
in
to
the
like
car?
plan. Oh, fair.
What do
Fair.
we need? Okay, we got to make sure we don't miss anything. Like, honestly,
Fair,
it feels
fair.
like every time we go to get groceries, it feels like the world's about to end
Fair.
because it's like, okay, check the fridge. What do we have? What do we not have? What do we not have? Write it down. And then we get there and we're like, oh no,
We forgot something.
we forgot the mayonnaise. We never buy.
We're not gonna be able to make spaghetti.
Spaghetti
without the
night.
mayonnaise.
The chili flakes.
Yeah, I don't know. Niece, I think Niece is just good at that.
Right.
At like making lists. 'Cause
Right.
that's just like her strength. Her type anus. If you're at my wedding, you got that one.
Yeah. For all the people who were at the wedding.
Yeah, so she does pretty well with that.
Yeah.
So it's not like a scary thing.
It's
There's always like a list.
it's
that's
on me.
made. Sometimes she consults me in the list. Sometimes she doesn't.
Maddie.
It's all pre-made.
Maddie
I just
is
kinda along
also
for the
like
ride.
that. Yeah, Maddie's also like
I'm
that.
just like, female bacon. I want some of that. Maybe halfway through.
I
Got it.
do that too, where I just go,
Yeah.
oh, that looks good.
Let's grab some of that.
Throw that in there.
But for the most part, Niece knows what she's doing.
Maddie does that as well, but she will still ask me. She'll
Right.
have like 12 items on a
Yeah.
list, and she'll go, do we need anything else? And I go, flipping how am I?
Frick if I know.
I don't know. I wouldn't notice if we
I know the
needed...
big ticket items. I know like we're out of eggs. I eat those every day.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
that's the one thing. That's how we know when we got to go get groceries. We're out of eggs.
We're out of eggs.
And we are out of eggs right now. We got to
You're
get
out of eggs?
groceries. We are.
Judah has no eggs.
We didn't have eggs today. We killed them yesterday.
There's something-
Eggs and orange juice.
Eggs and orange juice. You're a big orange juice guy.
Maddie is.
You get Tropicana. It's expensive stuff.
No.
What do you get?
Like just the cheap, big old.
Like the no-name one?
Yeah,
Ew.
Yeah.
I hate no-name orange juice.
I don't mind it.
I find it yucky.
Most of the time,
The Simply one is okay.
I'm tossing it in a smoothie. I'm not really
Fair.
drinking a lot of just straight OJ.
OJ?
Maddie drinks a glass of OJ pretty frequently.
Really interesting.
Yeah, especially during the summer
Mm.
because she's got the time to make like a nice breakfast.
Mm.
Whereas during the school year maybe less so. But,
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a big OJ until it's like fresh squeezed OJ and it's got that fresh squeeze taste.
oh frick, I love OJ.
And then I'll drink 1,000 glasses.
I'll take anything for OJ, to be honest. I don't need
Really?
much. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like. I find like store bought OJ. I'll like it for like a day and then I'll get sick of it. But like when we were in Italy and they had that OJ in the morning, I'd drink like 100 pitchers of that.
Yeah,
thing.
what are you talking about? Flipping. They probably
was
took it off
fresh
a tree,
squeezed.
like
It
right
was-
there.
Yeah, probably. I know. What I'm
Yeah.
saying. Come on. So that's the point.
like, yeah, obviously.
Okay, well I'll do another one. I was in Mexico at a resort.
Yeah.
And they had fresh squeezed
Of
orange
course.
juice.
That's
and
probably
that
pretty
stuff
good.
was good too. So it's not just flipping over in Italy.
No, I'm not just saying
Yeah,
that, but it's
yeah.
like it's the same as like a guy being like, I went to Germany and the chocolate there was better.
Fair. I'm not.
Yeah. I figured it would be.
Okay. I'm not saying that the. You know what? Whatever.
You ever have olives right in
I'm
Greece?
giving up. I give up. I'm done. This podcast. What did I say at the beginning? That it never changes, despite inflation.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Yeah, due to inflation, I'm leaving.
Oh, you need to get paid more.
I do. I'm
We
going on
gotta look-
strike.
we gotta look at
More
payroll.
wages, less recording. Oh, frick off.
Oh, careful, dude. We have an
could've knocked-
intricate
That could've
system.
knocked our intricate expensive tripod
We have a
down.
weaving of webs for these two tripods together, just tucked into each other,
We got a
bouncing
producer back
act.
there.
Yeah.
Kelly, Tracy.
Honestly, dude, I was thinking
what's
about
your
this.
name?
That would take our podcast to the next level.
What would?
Is if we had someone off to the side. Typically, what are you doing? That's freaking me out. I've been noticing that. It's
What, my
scaring
foot
me.
tapping?
Yeah. It's not tapping. It's like skimming the carpet. it's scaring me.
Making me laugh. Sorry, go ahead.
If we had a producer off to the side, I don't care what they do. They don't even need to produce nothing. But we need that person who off to the side, when something funny is said, you just kind of hear like
Oh yeah,
just
like the
barely
like the-
caught.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. The really good podcast where you can hear the
Yes.
producers go nuts.
because
You're right. That is very funny.
and not only that,
It's like a laugh track, but funny.
and I think it makes stuff funnier
Mm-hmm.
because you're like,
You know,
oh, we're
someone
all a
else is
part of
laughing.
this.
Yeah,
we're all laughing.
not just the guys.
Yeah.
The producer in the back is laughing.
Yeah, or
I could just start adding a laugh track.
yeah, you should just right in the back.
This podcast was recorded in front of a live studio audience.
Everyone starts clapping.
Yeah.
There's a guy off there. Woo!
And then like every now and then we have like a cameo of like as soon as they show their face.
Yeah. Yeah, everyone goes nuts. Yeah. Paul Rudd walks in.
Yeah. Ooh, that would be sick. Can you imagine we got Paul Rudd on here?
Yeah, he would love to be on here. I bet.
I love Paul Rudd.
I bet Paul Rudd would love to be on here.
I bet Paul Rudd wants to be on the Barely Cool podcast. I bet. I would bet that.
I would bet money on
I would bet that Paul Rudd. I would bet it.
I was editing podcast clips and I noticed in a lot of them. Let me put the mic down or the mug down. I was holding the mic like it was like a cigarette. I was holding the mic like this,
Like
one thingy. Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I was holding.
Why is that?
I don't know.
You've been craving one of those bad boys
Flipping
every day of your
my
life. Same
yeah.
here.
Every day of my life, dude. Not a cigarette, please.
Cigarillo. It's different.
Cigarillo. Yeah, it's different, you guys.
Less chemicals.
It's different.
Still the bad ones.
doesn't
but
go in
less
my, doesn't
of
go
the
in my
bad ones.
lungs. A little bit sticks back
A
there.
little bit it does.
little bit it does.
I don't quite puff it the same way I do a cigar.
Really.
It's getting in my throat though. Much like a cigar does.
Yeah, but it's not going straight lungs.
Yeah, no lung cancer, just throat cancer.
Yeah, and mouth.
It's not flipping, squeezing my little alveoli till they can't do exchange gas anymore. Flipping fricking all my veins up so that I can't heal my feet. My toes get cut off.
Is that how that works?
Well, that and diabetes usually contribute. Happens a lot. You see it a lot at the hospital. People missing legs and feet and toes and all sorts of stuff because they smoked, fricked up their little vessels, diabetes, so they don't have very good blood flow and, can't heal down there. And then flipping, they lost it all. It's all gone. Toes gone, feet gone, leg gone, brain gone. All of them.
Gosh, what I wouldn't do for a cigarillo.
Let this be a warning to you all.
Just completely miss all of it. Just
I want to smoke. I
Dude,
opened
you're
a
really-
body. I opened a body bag the other day to check on the toe tag,
Yeah.
and they're missing a leg. Shocked me,
Dude,
freaked
you-
me out for a sec.
You don't have to keep
I went,
selling.
whoa!
You don't have to keep selling it. I already want one.
Where's your leg? That's what I said in the morgue.
Hello. I just posted a clip about you with dead bodies.
Really?
I did.
You did?
Yeah.
Where is it on YouTube?
On TikTok.
On
Go check out
TikTok?
TikTok.
Put it on YouTube Shorts too, so we can
I
get
do
closer
that
to becoming
sometimes.
YouTube partners.
Dude, we're gonna get there.
We're gonna get there.
We're gonna be YouTube
2,000 watch
partners.
hours.
Yeah, no problem. No problem.
It's up to you.
Yeah.
If you just watched all of our episodes all the way through,
1,000 of you.
all of you watching this right now, plus
Yeah.
some more,
Plus a couple.
just a couple more.
1, 2, skip a few. 99, 1,000.
That was pretty funny.
Thank you.
That was good.
You never-
You
yeah.
came up with that quick.
No, that's classic.
1, 2, skip a few, 99, 100.
Well, yeah,
But
but yeah,
change
yeah.
that to 1,000. You didn't skip a beat for a
Yeah,
second.
no,
there.
you're right,
Sometimes
you're
you'd be
right.
like 1, 2, skip a few, 99, 1,000.
Yeah, you're right. I did. That was all me. That was all
That
me,
was
actually.
funny.
Give me
Dude,
a
it was
pat on the
funny.
back. Give me a pat on the back, I said. Give me a pat on the back, I said. Oh! Ouchie.
Barely time for the barely cool Zen moment.
Oh yeah, sound moment. Oh, Zen moment.
Zen moment.
Here, we'll get surround sound on this. Yeah, keep that going. I can vibrate my throat at 333 hertz. That's the one that gets you money. Blessings, angel number 333 hertz.
That's the end of the really cool Zen moment.
Do you guys feel zen? You ever see those things
No.
on like YouTube and stuff? Dude, I love stuff like that. It's just like
You have too much free time.
I love like just
Get a hobby.
the stuff. This is my hobby. Just insane nonsense.
What do you find? Just all that?
Like some like, you know, when it's white people, I'll tell you that.
It's always like people.
They find
They got so much privilege that they can expand into stupid things.
well
Worried
what
about
they
where
do
their
is they
food's coming
take a nice maybe a traditional thing that the natives do. And then the white people go,
Appropriate it.
they jump in and they go, actually, I looked into the science behind this. And so these specific indigenous instruments actually resonate at 532 hertz. That's the same resonance that ripples water. We're all connected, you know. And you're just like, what the hell are you talking about?
Yeah, what the frick?
What do you mean? You know, the Aborigine people of Australia use didgeridoos, and if you get the right resonance, you can actually vibrate to a higher plane. You can get out into the sand dunes, and the sand will start rippling, and then they're like, check out this track.
Oh, white people, guys.
And
Come on.
they're just sitting there like,
Like mouthing the words.
you know,
That's good stuff, guys.
I played this for Tim, and he got a raise 6 months later.
No way.
If you can believe that.
Good stuff.
Sending in blessings. Angel numbers, blessings, numerology. Yeah, like the thing is you take something that holds meaning to a specific tribe of people, and then you white it up. You get your
Yeah.
mayo
You
all over
white it up.
Yeah.
Why are you whiting it up? Why are you whiting
That's
stuff
the
up,
big
guys?
thing. The big thing with that is sage.
Like the
Burning sage.
Oh, okay.
You ever hear about that?
I've
So-
heard about that. Like
so-
that people burn sage, not that white people are making it all fricky.
Yeah, well, apparently, like, historically, it's got quite a lot of meaning. It's like almost like a revered, like, holy
Really?
thing, like the
Wow.
plant itself. And then you get all these white people going, I felt the vibes were off at my party last night, so I just went and bought this holy plant and burned it in my college dorm.
Woohoo!
Now I feel much better. My grades are still slipping. That won't stop my ketamine use. Anyway.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa,
So
it
that's
got
something
real.
I've seen on TikTok is like white women who think they're witches.
Right. Oh boy.
We're the descendants of the witches you couldn't burn. And then all the
No way, that exists.
Oh, that's a big thing. Yeah.
Gross.
That's a big
I'm so happy
thing.
I got off that TikTok. I don't get exposed to any of this
Yeah.
stuff.
It's like a blender.
I don't even know it exists.
It's just a
better.
blender where you take, you know, they go, white sage is actually really good for and then people like native people and stuff will get in the comments and be like, hey, quit doing that.
Yeah.
That's like really disrespectful. And also now we don't like I've heard of like shortages because like
people are buying it all.
people are
up.
buying it too much, and then the natives want it for like their actual ceremonies and stuff, and like indigenous ceremonies and all this stuff, and then Becky wants to sage her apartment.
Come on, Becky.
Yeah, and then she's also, you know, she's got rose quartz under her pillow. Yeah, white
That's
people are
there's some
funny.
people who are into that stuff.
Oh yeah,
into
yeah.
it seriously, like and like get other people into it. At work, I was at work. Did I tell you that story about that?
I have no clue. You've given me no
Some-
context.
Oh yeah, some person I like like that is just like a friend of mine, like slightly older person.
What are we talking? 94.
Yeah, minus 1, 2, skip a few, 99, 40.
To go down, to go from 99 down to 40 is good.
Yeah, she's 40.
Yeah.
I think. Anyways, yeah, this just like came up to me like one day and was like, man, I'm really stressed right now, and like I'm just like, you know, I feel like I'm working a lot, and blah blah, blah. And I was like, and so like I'm sitting there at the computer while she's talking about it. I'm like, yeah, like I'm sorry to hear that. Like that sucks just a lot. Maybe like do less work. And she's like, anyways, so and so gave me these crystals, and just pulls all these crystals out,
Yeah.
and is like, I'm thinking they're gonna help.
Yeah.
And just pops them in her pocket and walks out, and I'm like, what?
Okay. Hit me.
I was
Okay,
like,
let me hit you.
come
let me hit you
on.
with one. Let me hit you with one. Tell me. We'll role play a scene together, okay?
Oh, here we go.
I come up to you. You're having a real tough day. Do we want to play ourselves or do we want to be characters? We'll be characters.
Okay.
Give me a name.
Sandra.
You're Sandra?
No. Let me do a different name.
Okay. Think about it. Think hard.
Liam.
Liam?
Liam.
Last name.
Frederick.
Okay. And I'm Crab Pepsi. We could be any name.
We can be.
We're not
You
ourselves.
said we could pick any name.
You said you can't get mad at me for being Crab Pepsi. Okay, so you're
We're
having
inspired.
a real hard time.
Okay,
right?
Liam
Just
Frederick.
Everything's going wrong in your life. Okay,
What's your name? Crab Pepsi.
Crab Pepsi. We're best friends.
Okay.
Hey, Liam. How you doing, man? I haven't seen you around lately.
I don't know, Crab. I'm not having a hard time lately. It's just I've been stressed, been working a lot.
Yeah.
You know, stuff's so expensive. I keep getting to pick up. I just feel like I'm working all the time.
Right. Yeah. How's that like affecting? Like, are you still mental health's okay?
On and off. Really not great.
Right.
Some days are better than others. But
Didn't you have that like death in the family recently?
yeah,
too?
Grandpa.
Yeah.
Grandpa
Hold
died.
that thought for sure.
Oh, yeah. So, I mean, my grandpa died. It's kind of important to me. Oh.
Just the thing.
Oh.
Just the thing.
Okay. So, yeah, I've been really kind of depressed about it lately. I feel like I'm not grieving really well.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, no, for sure.
So I'm just, I think I need to go see somebody.
You don't need to see anybody. Get a whiff of this.
Dude, I'm really actually going through a hard time.
For sure.
I kind of need someone to like listen to me.
I'm listening. Listening to the spirits and ancestors, brother. Get in on this. Get in on this, dude. Here, keep going. Yeah, join the party, pal. We're all in here. We're all waiting for you. The spirits and ancestors. Here you go. Dude, here, let me get a crystal for you. Get you fixed up right good.
I really think like I just need to talk to a professional about this.
Yeah, for sure. I got a shaman you could talk to. Check that out. That's real lime quartz.
Oh.
Yeah. The natives used to crush that up and huff it.
Isn't this like totally like not your like ancestry of any kind or?
Yeah, for sure.
Weren't
Absolutely.
You born in, like here?
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Like, isn't your family from like Scotland?
Yeah. Yeah. But I really feel more connected to my Chinese roots, ginseng and such.
Oh, like is there like do you have like a family member who's from there? I didn't know that about you.
Not in the
Like
traditional
grandma or-
sense, no. But my ancestors.
Not the traditional sense.
Yeah.
Oh, so like, okay, cool. Well, I'm glad that's working for you.
Yeah. Is this getting you anywhere?
Like with my grandpa.
Is that what you were talking about?
Oh, sorry, I got the wrong stuff.
Yeah,
Let me go get another
scene.
stick.
Yeah, I got. I've got like a pouch, and I'm like, "What'd you say you were going
That's the
through?"
wrong one.
Yeah,
I thought you said grandma. Sorry.
Oh, jeez.
This must be really affecting you.
Oh,
1 second. Oh, this ought to do it.
I should have.
Get in on this, man.
Get in on this. I should have thrown the myrrh in.
That's pretty funny. That was good.
Thank you. You like that little scene, that little bit we did?
I thought it was a funny bit.
It was an excuse to light some incense. I love incense.
Incense is nice. They got.
I'm putting it out there because I know Matt.
I really want an incense stand.
I made this.
I know you told me about that. I really want an incense stand. There's like a little shop in Halliburton, the one that has the Balzac's coffee. Yeah. They got a bunch of incense stuff there, and I really want to buy some. There might. I don't think it's one of those places. Like I don't think it's fully off the edge there. I think it's. I think it's still just like, oh, this would smell nice in your cottage.
What the problem is.
What is the problem?
What
is the problem with what?
I love crystals, but
like to look at them.
Yeah.
Right. They're cool looking.
And I can't. I already got the incense.
Like, so you gotta get some crystals.
No, I'm saying the opposite. I can't get the crystals because then people are gonna come in and go, oh, they're gonna start laying down a foundation that's not there. But like we've been to stores that sell incense and they also sell like crystals. And
yeah.
I saw like a pack of like amethyst coasters, and I'm like, that's the sickest thing I've ever seen
really
in my life, dude. Like a sliced geode as coasters, and I want it. But then
you could get it.
I could.
Like a coaster's a different kind of thing. Like no one's gonna walk in and see your amethyst coaster and be like, "Yeah, but this guy's into that juju."
Even
stuff.
The big, like just a giant like hunk of like, I don't know, some quartz. I'm like, oh gosh, that looks so cool.
That's I know. Just get a salt lamp.
We have a salt lamp.
It
does look cool.
Salt lamps look cool.
Yeah, every now and again.
When I was at Masters, the Bible college, some people thought that salt lamps were like satanic. Like they legitimately thought that. And I was like, guys, it's just a hunk of rock. Hunk of salt.
Yeah, a lot of people there are
wahoo.
Misguided.
Wahoo!
Wahoo!
Yeah.
No, sorry, I didn't mean wahoo. I meant wahoo.
It's different.
You ever
get on this, man.
Do you have a salt lamp?
We have one at home, yeah.
Do you lick it?
Do we lick it?
Yeah, every now and again.
Not really. I don't do what you do with your little salt.
Blam. Give it a little Yoshi lick. Blam. Blam. Well, that with the salt lamp, I just give it a little, I go right to tongue.
You're like cooking your eggs and you just, oh, this is taste.
It's salt. It's good.
Some more.
I've been practicing my Mongolian throat singing.
Want to hear it? Are you Mongolian, dude? Not the traditional sense.
Get in on this.
Can you just do... One sec.
Yeah, get in on that.
I just got to get the bass note. Okay, got it. Okay. You just need it again?
Yeah.
Wait, sorry, it's hard with the mic. Go.
That's me attuning myself to the wind.
Go again. Go again.
Storm's coming in.
Yeah. Okay, let's get it. 1, 2, 3. It's like slaps and sticks.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, let's go!
I have a harp, kind of.
You have a harp here?
Not a real harp. It's called a melody harp.
Where is it?
I'll show you. It's out of tune. This is to
just like me, dude. Out of tune with society.
tune with nature.
Amen, bro.
It's in this
whoa, it's like in a box. Yeah. It's like a board game.
It is kind of. Here, ready? It's out of tune real bad, but
all right, we're coming back into another barely cool Zen moment.
Yeah, here. You get in on that with the tongue drum.
Get in on this, guys. Listeners.
Get in on this.
Get in on this.
Hop on.
Light some incense. It smells like what does it smell like in here?
I think I got cedar in there.
It smells like cedar in here. All right, get in on this, guys. Ooh. Nice. Keep going. We did. If it hurts your ears, like if this is bad to your ears, it's just working.
It's getting the toxins
cleansing
out.
the toxins out. Yeah, this is a cleanse, a detox, as they call it.
The evil spirits, they hate this.
Oh yeah, I can feel them going. Let's try this here. Oh.
Oh, are we bad people?
I think we might be.
I like that it's out of tune. It sounds spooky.
It does sound. It sounds kind of like a horror movie soundtrack.
It does a little. Oh,
yeah, dang, that's nice. Sounds like right when you see the like.
Yeah. It's the classic. It's the classic scene where you're walking up to the medicine cabinet, right? It's the one with the mirror and you're bleary eyed. Oh, I'm so
sleep very well last night.
Open the door and you're like, oh, frig.
Grab
You
your
grab your
pills in an
pills,
unmarked
and then
bottle.
you
They don't know what
close,
they
and
are
then
yet.
right behind your shoulder.
Ah! Later, they find out you have a pharmaceutical or a flipping over-the-counter painkillers addiction.
Yeah.
That adds depth to your character.
Yeah. It's actually the whole movie. The demons are a symbol for addiction and how we treat addicts in our society.
Dude,
Something to think about.
painkiller, like street painkiller addictions. That's scary stuff, man. Scary stuff. Try not to let it happen to you.
You're scared of demons?
I'm scared of fentanyl.
I'm scared of the opioid crisis. So.
Me too. Fentanyl will really mess you up. It'll mess you up.
Yeah, dude. I saw a news article. Cop touched even a single little drop of it. Was seized for 3 days straight.
No way.
You seen those? It's the funniest thing.
You could walk over there and just make them feel better with this.
Yeah. Well, absolutely. That's 888 hertz of pure healing.
You feel
energy.
better? Feel better? Seizing stopped. Seizing stopped. Look, I think he's getting worse. No, he's not.
You see those articles of like a cop seized fentanyl, didn't know it was fentanyl, touched it with his finger and collapsed.
That's for real?
No. Well, I mean, they're real articles, but obviously, something like you can't. That's not how that works.
Gotta ingest it.
And even still, you could probably like lick a tiny bit and not be dead.
Yeah, you'd be fine.
You'd be fine. They give it to you at the dang old hospital.
Fentanyl, just nah. You can take a good chunk of fentanyl.
That's what I
before you
mean.
actually die.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
But dude, there's a whole thing because it's like that's the new crisis that they love talking about in the news, especially in the States. So it's always like a cop seized a bunch of fentanyl at a drug bust but wasn't wearing gloves and he touched it and went into a coma. And then all the like middle-aged white moms are like, you gotta get this stuff off the streets.
It's freaking with the cops.
They're gonna rub our Halloween candy in it and our kids are gonna touch it and die. It's the new razor blades and apples.
Yeah, it is. It is. Both of our wives just simultaneously checked this time in our left in our
flipping
podcast.
tired of us. How long have we been going?
This one's been going well.
It's been going great. I've been having a blast. We've been laughing.
We've been doing some.
Yeah. You ever? I feel like those people are like they who are really into stuff like that are into like, oh, would you like a cup of nafi? And you're like, sorry, did you mean coffee? It's like, no, it's not coffee. I call it nafi. It's brewed from Peruvian roots. It's just the same.
Yeah.
And you sip it. It's like,
don't you like it? Yeah.
that tastes like dirt. Yeah, absolutely. That's how you know
it's touch.
That's how you know it's bringing us back to Mother Earth. Isn't she grand?
This man just choked on his tea. That kind of worked with the bit really well. You're like, try some more.
Yeah, your nafi's really good. Yeah, I drink.
I know.
I saw this video of this guy. It was at like a commune.
You okay?
I'm good. There's a commune in BC. I'm okay, brother spirit.
Help this man.
There was this really nice dude. Thank you.
Better? Okay.
Yeah, much better. He ran a commune out in BC.
Oh, don't tell me more stories about commune guys.
He seemed nice.
He seemed nice, eh?
Yeah, I watched a Vice documentary about it, and they were going there.
Cult leaders always do.
No. It wasn't like a cult. There was no.
Was it not?
I don't know. I mean,
What's the
everyone
story?
did their share.
Oh no!
But they did grow some magic mushrooms as part of it, and he did love drinking his own pee.
That sounds like a cult to me.
He didn't make everyone else do it. He just did it. He loved drinking his own pee. Yeah. And they would reclaim their water, and all their waste would get used as fertilizer. It was wild. He seemed a nice guy, though.
Seems nice guy. Seemed nice guy. Not nice guy.
He is dead.
Seems nice. He's dead.
Yeah.
How did he die?
I think he got COVID. I think he died of COVID.
No way.
Yeah. I don't know how much urine could save you from COVID.
It was just God cleansing the earth. Flood part 2. Different kind of flood this time.
This time it was all piss.
Yeah. Don't drink your own piss, guys.
Yeah. Unless you really
Unless you have
ferment
to.
it first.
Unless your arm is stuck in a rock and you can't
Have you seen
get
those?
out. It's been 127 hours and I can't get out. Better drink my own piss.
That happened to me the other day, dude. I got my arm like sort of kind of half stuck in the couch, and I went right to drinking my own piss.
Just immediately folded. There's a glass of water on the.
It's within
you
arm's
could reach
reach.
It. You're like, nah.
I'm stuck.
Maddie's like in the other room.
Don't mind if I do. Yeah, I'm not even leaning down for it. I'm shooting up. I was really good at those carnival games growing up where you shoot the super soaker at the clown and then the balloon blows up. Except I'm doing that now with my own mouth.
Ooh,
and
yum.
piss.
And piss. Piss.
Piss.
I'll do it
Freaking
with
piss. Freaking piss in my own mouth.
Oh, freaking freaking piss. It's so yummy piss. Love it.
Tried to
Good
piss in
piss.
my mouth. Missed. Freaking piss.
We found it. We found the pinnacle of piss of the piss jokes.
Yeah, pinnacle piss joke.
Of the Jamie Carter jokes. I think that's the that's the
that's
pinnacle.
this one,
I don't
yeah.
think we'll ever top that.
That was pretty good.
Try to piss him off. Well, I'm pissed. It's like it tops.
Yeah, it
rhymes with
wraps
mist.
around, mist and pissed and piss. Yeah, it's
Oh
all
my
good.
lord, that's good stuff.
That's funny. It's all funny.
It's all fun and games here. I'm barely cool, even when we do borderline weird things.
Yeah. Have you seen those?
Get in on
I gotta get in on this real quick. You go high, I'll go low.
That's good stuff.
That was
Does
good.
you feel better?
I do.
I feel like a cleansing aura.
Yeah,
now.
my throat feels like it's on fire, but gosh, do I feel good.
Mm.
There are
You just
Facebook
swallow some
groups of
tea.
people who drink their own piss.
No way.
Oh yeah,
It's like a group of people.
it's Facebook groups of people. Like literally,
What'd
I
you
saw
say?
a post.
Which one did you say it was called?
I will find it.
Finally, people.
Because I saw a post on it was
Understand
like a
me.
screenshot on Twitter, and someone literally had jugs lined up in the sun, talking about like aged piss. And
They were aging it.
yeah, isn't that the grossest thing you've ever heard in your life? And talking about like,
Yeah, it's so gross.
what do you mean?
Gotta clean up when I go home.
Don't mind the piss jugs. They're aging.
He's like, bring someone over.
Yeah.
You just say it so nonchalantly too. Oh, don't mind those. They're just aging.
Yeah.
What is that?
Oh, it's my piss.
It's my piss. Oh,
Great health benefits.
you ever drink? You want some? This one's just about done.
You ever partake?
We just have to decant it a little bit. Just have to decant for about
Yeah.
30 minutes. Then it's ready.
Yeah.
Glug, 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 glug.
You want
glug,
yours
glug.
on the rocks or what?
Piss ice cubes. These are piss cubes.
Yeah.
That way it doesn't lose its
Doesn't
flavor.
water down. I'm saving up for Scotch rocks, but in the meantime, this will work. You want to partake?
Do you want to partake? What
What do you think?
Good stuff, right?
Piss.
Piss.
Freaking
Yeah.
yeah,
drink
dude,
my own piss. I missed trying to drink
I would
my
love
own piss. I'm pissed.
having an episode. Because the thing is, okay, look, I'll make fun of all that mumbo jumbo, whatever,
Mhm.
crystals flipping. I think though, when someone has something like that and they love it, I feel bad making fun of them. But it is funny when it's the sprinkling of things. That's what's funny. When it's just a hodgepodge of
Mhm.
flipping and they don't even know what they're saying. If you're gonna get in on it, really get in on it. Like you really gotta dive deep for me to respect you 100%. I'll respect you regardless because you're a human being and you're valuable. But when you start giving me like just a sprinkling,
Just a couple crystals.
yeah,
Doesn't really mean anything to you.
yeah, You go-
I'm just testing, see if it's helping.
Well, yeah, and you go, I want you to be out at night,
Drinking your own piss.
charging crystals in the nude in some elfin river. if you're really gonna be taking this
If you're
seriously.
gonna get my respect.
Yeah, I want you to be laying them out in a stream, a babbling brook.
We should do that for a podcast.
We should.
Charge crystals in the nude.
Yeah.
Ben and Judah charge crystals in the nude.
That
That's
would
what
be
it'll
good.
be called.
It's not gay. We're charging crystals.
We're charging crystals, dude.
Bro, you want to go charge crystals later?
It's like
In the nude.
yeah. It's like a saying in their community. It's not gay if you're charging crystals.
Yeah, exactly. It's
Thank
just
God we
crystal
got
charging.
crystals here. Otherwise, we'd just be in the nude. That'd be all. Ben and Judah go in the nude.
Why did Fran leave Bobby? Oh, she caught him charging crystals with Jake. Sans crystals.
Sans crystals.
If you catch my drift.
Understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You understand?
There were no crystals involved. Sans crystals. Oh, they were getting crystalled up.
They were getting crystally.
Yeah.
No crystals involved.
Sans crystals.
Sans crystals,
though.
if I do say so myself. It's like
Yeah.
what dads say to their kids. Don't let me catch you.
Yeah,
charging
I better not
crystals.
catch you charging
Sans
crystals. Look, if you're gonna be naked with your friends, you better be charging crystals. Okay, I won't have any casual nudity in my house. There has to be a purpose.
No sans crystals in this house.
Now go charge up this rose quartz. Germany's in retrograde.
Germany.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
I
good
would love to have
stuff.
some crystals,
That's good
though.
stuff. Past like a couple days, I have been checking out my horoscope because for some unknown reason, I think it's because I started clicking on it, and then
Yeah.
Apple News is like, "Well, you like this?" It keeps like popping up on my Apple News recommended, so I'm like, let's check it out, see what happens. And it's always like wildly like vague things.
Yeah, of course.
You should not. In fact, let's check it out. Oh, my phone's right there. You're in it.
Wait a second. How'd you get my phone? you right there. Get out of there.
I can see you.
I'm watching you. Some people, I've heard from some people, they throw on our podcast the video just to have on in the background.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Yeah.
Anything for the views. But well, let's take it out of, like, if they're in the middle of something, you go,
Hey, stop that.
cut it out. Yeah,
Pay
you.
attention.
Ew, don't do that. With your hands?
Gross. You're disgusting.
You're sick. And then
You're
I'll-
sick. Come here.
Come here for a second. Start barking. You know, if you can bark at 236 hertz, your pancreas
You won't get cancer anymore.
Your pancreas will dissolve.
I gotta get another detox diet.
Yeah, I got to start drinking.
Maple syrup only.
Yes, with lemon juice and cayenne pepper.
That sounds good. That'll cleanse.
That'll cleanse.
That'll finally get rid of all my cleanse. That'll get rid of them all.
That'll get rid of. You know, I it's just my aura needs. It used to be a cerulean blue, but it's kind of been muddied into more of a teal.
No, I'm so sorry. That must be really hard for you.
It is.
What are you gonna do about that? Detox?
Probably grab a couple crystals.
Did you charge 'em?
Probably. I haven't charged them yet. Why? What are you doing later?
You want to come with me down to the quarry?
The quarry. There's two naked dudes screaming in the middle of the night. Sorry, officer. We're just charging crystals.
Oh my goodness. All right, let's flip it, end it right there. Thanks for listening to the Barely
Thanks
Cool
for listening.
podcast.
Officer, don't arrest us. We're just charging crystals.
Yeah, really quick. Thanks for listening.
for
Have a good day.
listening.
Quick, get in on this real quick.
Yeah, get in on this with us. Oh.
Thanks for listening.
I've been barely cool for a while, cool with a wink or a smile, but I'm cooler than you or with or without buzz. I've
You ever see that video of that grape lady? The lady,
Grape lady?
it's like a news lady. She's filming some video crushing grapes, and she falls out of the grape tub stomper or whatever.
No.
She's like up on a table, like she's raised, and she falls out, and the noise she makes is so funny. It's literally like ow, 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 ow. And then
could
it
use
like
some crystals.
it cuts back to the newsroom, and they're just kind of quiet, and they go, "Ouch."
Oh man, that looks like it hurt. Anyway, thanks for listening.